Hi, Rosa. Good afternoon. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hi, teacher.
Hey, sorry, I think you're frozen. I cannot hear you.
Yes, I can.
All right. Okay, Rosa, we just have 8 minutes.
I think it's my internet connection.
All right, don't worry.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So, no, again, we just have 8 minutes. Let me check how many questions did we practice. Rosa, and 1 and 2. All right, let's practice number 2 again. Okay. So just remember for task number 2. Let me share my screen, right? Oh, sorry. Okay. So, for task number 2, we are going to see this pretending change, no, in this college campus. So let's see. Choose one. We already practiced this one, no? Dining campus. Were you in that class?
I'm going to turn off my camera because I have some internet problems.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Were you in that class to practice this?
Yes, I was.
All right, so we're going to look another, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I think the next one is about the bus schedule. Yes. Did we see this one? Bus schedule.
No, I didn't see. No.
Good.
No, I didn't see.
All right, great. So let's practice with this one. Remember, you have 45 seconds to find the change and a couple of details. No?
Yeah.
And let's start now. All right, Rosa, time's up.
Okay.
Could you find the change or this new thing that is going on in the campus?
Yes.
All right. Remember always to also write at least 2 details, no? Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's continue with the audio or conversation in this case. Okay, let's start.
Now listen to 2 students discussing the announcement.
So did you hear that the university is cutting its transportation budget and ending all bus service?
I did hear that. But it's no big deal, right? I mean, the university is also compensating all students with $50 vouchers for public transportation. The vouchers can be used on, the subway and public buses. So it sounds like there won't be a big problem.
Are you kidding me? This is going to be horribly inconvenient. I mean, Like, first of all, there's no public transportation to the DeWolf Science Center. It's far away from any subway and bus station, and getting there will require a 20-minute walk through some of the worst neighborhoods in the city.
I guess that will be a problem for some people. But try to look at it this way. There's too much division in this country between university students and the people who live in the cities around them. Won't this encourage a spirit of togetherness, like when we're all using the same public transportation?
But actually, I think that this policy, that it won't help create much new interaction between students and city dwellers at all.
Why not?
Well, because $50 is not very much money. I mean, it'll probably only cover about a month's worth of subway or bus passes. And, you know, most students won't be able to afford to take public transportation. So with students forced to walk everywhere, I just don't understand where all of this great new interaction is going to be happening.
The female student expresses her opinion about why she disagrees with the university's new policy. State her opinion and explain the reasons she gives for holding that opinion.
All right, so now it starts preparation time. And
Okay.
make sure that you are taking a look to the template. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And time's up. You can start getting ready.
Okay. The university.
No.
Okay.
You have a moment to get ready, no?
Okay. Okay.
30 seconds. All right, 30 seconds to get ready.
Okay.
All right, time's up.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, I'll show you the timer. You have 1 minute. Okay. Ready?
Yes. Okay. The university has an announcement to change the transportation on the university. On top of that, they say that they will change some stuff of the buses. Accordingly to the announcement, they will give a $15 pass by public transportations that have in subways and buses. The student does not advocate with that idea, firstly because there is no public transportations to their class, and due to the fact that she is going to walk to get to that class. In addition, she thinks that it will not help to create a relationship with another people. In addition, it's not enough $15 to all the public transportations.
All right, it's good.
Yeah, okay.
The last idea was correct because you mentioned in addition twice. No, it was actually not two different. You have to mention.
Yeah. Sorry.
However, it was good. No, maybe you could have organized the ideas.
Yeah.
But it was good. The whole content it was based on the paragraph and the conversation, so it was good. No, lamentablemente no hemos tenido mucho tiempo. Ya no tenemos mucho tiempo tampoco ahora, así que.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
A very good job, Rosa.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
See you in a little bit, Rosa. Thank you.
Okay, see you later. Bye bye.
Hi, Camila. How are you doing?
Hey,
How are you doing?
good
Okay.
afternoon. Fine,
Good
thank you.
Let me check really quick what question we have to practice today. All right. Camila, we practice 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so let's practice this question, which is awesome. Okay, I'm pretty sure you haven't seen this content. Just want to make sure that you haven't seen it. No, this one talks about bus service. Now we're going to practice question number 2 one more. So we haven't seen this content, no? Bus service discontinued. Or you recognize it?
I think I don't remember. I think no. Yeah.
All right, I think we didn't because we just practiced one question and also one question in the class, so I don't think we did. All right, so no, just a quick reminder. We have this passage. You have 45 seconds to read it. Remember, you have to find the the change or this new thing that is implementing the university campus, and write 2 details related to this change or new thing. Let's go. All right. So let's start. You have 45 seconds to read this and take some notes. All right. Let's start. All right. Time is up. Could you find the change and the 2 details? Could you have those notes?
I recognize that the change is the university is not going to offer transportation by bus inside the campus.
Yes.
For students. And yeah, I have here the way they are gonna fix the problem with a $50 pass, and that's all. Also, there is at least like how do you say una disculpa as como para resarcirse?
Apology.
Yeah, with like an apology, they say they hope the students will be more close with the local community. That's all.
That's enough information that you need. Okay, so now remember, after we read this, we have to listen to the conversation between the 2 students. Pay attention if they are agreeing or disagree. Usually they disagree. And try to find these 2 reasons why they disagree. All right, ready?
Yes.
Now listen to 2 students discussing the announcement.
So did you hear that the university is cutting its transportation budget and ending all bus service?
I did hear that. But it's no big deal, right? I mean, the university is also compensating all students with $50 vouchers for public transportation. The vouchers can be used on, like, the subway and public buses. So it sounds like there won't be a big problem.
Are you kidding me? This is going to be horribly inconvenient. I mean, like, first of all, there's no public transportation to the DeWolf Science Center. It's far away from any subway and bus station, and getting there will require a 20-minute walk through some of the worst neighborhoods in the city.
I guess that will be a problem for some people. But try to look at it this way. There's too much division in this country between university students and the people who live in the cities around them. Won't this encourage a spirit of togetherness, like when we're all using the same public transportation?
But actually, I think that this policy, that it won't help create much new interaction between students and city dwellers at all.
Why not?
Well, because $50 is not very much money. I mean, it'll probably only cover about a month's worth of subway or bus passes. And, most students won't be able to afford to take public transportation. So with students forced to walk everywhere, I just don't understand where all of this great new interaction is going to be happening.
The female student expresses her opinion about why she disagrees with the university's new policy. State her opinion and explain the reasons she gives for holding that opinion.
All right. So now it's time to prepare. So you have 30 seconds to prepare your response, and then you will have 1 minute to speak. All right. Always make sure that you take a look to the template. However, you have it there just in case. Okay. Let's start. 30 seconds to prepare your response. All right. Time's up, Camila. So, are you ready? You can take a moment if you want to, but in this time, you're going to take a look to the time. All right. If you need time to open the
Yes. Yes, I would like to see the time. Yeah.
All right. Okay, ready?
Okay. No. Well, the reading passage announces a change on campus policy, in particular with transportation by bus on campus. The university is no longer offering this service. Instead of that, they are compensating this with a $50 pass for public transportation to all the students. Besides a way to apologize, they say they hope the students could be close to local community. And the woman in the conversation is again this idea. To start, she explains that for some people, the campus of the university is so far away, so they are obligated to walk about 20 minutes to get to there. And secondly, she explains that with this transportation by walk, there's not gonna be a lot of interaction between other citizens. So as you can see, okay, as you can see, the woman in the listening clearly disagrees with this idea or this plan.
Okay, great job. It sounded like very accurate. No, you base your answer on with the information. However, I think you might mention too much information from the passage.
Okay.
You didn't have yes, you didn't have enough time to explain a bit more. No, you could have added a bit more information here, no, because she was very clear what she did.
Yeah, I feel that too. I had to hurry up.
Yeah, I know it's fine. Usually that happens. That always happens, no? But obviously because I was explaining while I was talking, maybe you were already reading, but obviously it's a little bit more strict on the topic, no? However, always try to try to keep the time balanced, no? So it's around 4 seconds for the first part, and then 36 seconds. No? So just try to manage that time. But I think it was good. It was quite good. However, I figure well, I realized that usually you want to mention, you know, the basically this at the end too. Probably you're not going to have time. No, it's better to concentrate on the content than trying to maybe add that extra thing at the end. Not try to maybe concentrate a bit more on what you listen and try to explain that, because you won't have that time. Honestly, you won't have time for that at the end. And to be honest, that is not really going to give you extra points. Maybe if at some point you say everything that you can and you don't have anything else to say, no, you can add that, because like I mentioned before during classes, no, is the worst thing that you can do in the speaking is stay quiet. No, always try to use your 45 seconds, your minute, no, whatever you have in the speaking, always, ¿no? Pero también acuérdate, va a llegar hasta el límite, digamos 45 segundos o un minuto en cualquiera de las tasks de speaking y ya no se graba. Entonces no importa que sigas hablando. Okay, any questions? Camila? I don't know if...
I think no. I don't have any questions for this part.
Awesome. Okay, so next week we're going to practice task number 3. We're going to practice 2 times. If you want,
I didn't remember this task very well. Okay.
Siguiente clase, no te preocupes. Y ahorita van a ingresar a la siguiente persona, sorry. Pero esta 3 la vamos a trabajar la siguiente clase, no te preocupes.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, thank you, Camila. See you in a little bit.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.